everybody. Welcome back to another Wisdom Girl and Wise Woman show. It's your girl, Wisdom Girl, aka Carmel Miller, and this is.
Hey everybody, I am Wise Woman Leslie Christie.
And thank you so much for joining us. Today we have a very funny, I want to call it funny. It's a very fun show though. It's called Jesus, Still Iconic, Still Changing the Game. And today we're going to be talking about how much of an icon Jesus is.
Yeah.
Especially in the Bible, he cut them.
He really did, like that undercover, holy shade, I call it.
Yeah, holy shade. So don't forget to like, share, and tag someone and let them know that we're on. And let's get into it. So first off, there's this really, really funny one where Jesus is talking to the Pharisees. Most of his iconic moments, he is definitely talking to someone. Yeah. But he was talking. Wait, I gotta say this without laughing. I get my attitude from Jesus. I'm convinced. The Pharisees were talking about what type of example is this your teacher holding for you if he hangs out with people like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. And then Jesus says, what do you think is easier to say? I forgive you or get up and walk? Either way, I am the Son of Man and the Son of God. I am licensed to do both.
Mm-hmm. Like, really? Like, which one you want? Okay? Because I can come at you. However you want me to come at you, I can come at you. So, how about you pick? Which one? What's it going to be? And you know what's so crazy? That they don't know what to say. Like when he come at them, they have no
silence clue. Or silence.
Right, like no comeback at all. That's how you know Jesus be shading people. Like Jesus, he'll throw you under the bus. They don't even.
Right.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's so funny. First of all, shout out to Sister Tanisha who is with us and in the chat. our top wisdom warrior. Our top wisdom warrior. All right, so I have one. All right, so the woman with the issue of blood, right? So the woman with the issue of blood, we know the story. She was sick for 12 long years. She went to all the doctors that she could go to, spent all her money. Went to healers and all kinds of people, even people she shouldn't have gone to, right? And so here she is. She hears that Jesus is coming. She presses her way in the crowd to get to Jesus, and she touches the hem of his garment. And Jesus says, "Who touched me?" And the disciples are like, "What you talking about? Who touched me?" Like, how can you even ask the question, "Who touched me?" It's so funny that he would even ask that question, "Who touched me?" But the comeback for Jesus is like, I know when I feel virtue coming out. Like y'all don't feel nothing. Y'all don't have that kind of connection where you know who you are, where you know like what's going on in your body. It's like if you know when you're not feeling good and somebody tells you, "Oh, please, child, you all right." You all right. I know me. I don't know about you, but I know me. So I think that's so funny that he even said like, "Who touched me?" in the middle of a crowd, and then rebuked the disciples.
Like just so random.
Yeah.
Who touched me?
Right. And then can you imagine like what he was feeling at the time? If she hadn't confessed, like, "Yo, who put their hands on me? I just need to know."
Right, because like, Jesus was black. Like, I might be the Son of God, but I'm also the Son of Man. Who happens to be black? So let me tell you something. I will tie these up. Who's first?
Okay. Right, like I'm on my way to Jairus' daughter's house, and somebody got the nerve to be putting their hands on me. Hold up.
Right. Like, if I was
just need to know.
Like, let's go. Or another example.
Y'all gotta laugh with us because when you really
you're dying laughing.
Crazy stuff. Like he
was an icon. He was or like an example. Or an example. It was when he was like, the Pharisees come up to him again and goes like, "What's happening? Like, who hangs out with people like this? Is this an example for your teacher?" And then Jesus says to the Pharisees, "Now, who needs the doctor, the healthy or the sick? Go read those Bible verses and get back to me."
Like, really?
Get back to me.
For? Okay, just figure it out. Go think about it, and then come back to me. Tell me what you
then let me know.
Oh my God, Jesus was the icon of the world. He was actually the icon. All right,
right.
So here's another one. Okay, so here's the disciples, right? Jesus, they're up in the crowd, right? He finished performing miracles, right? So they go to the other side of the river, right? A crowd. The Bible tells us like 5,000 people, over 5,000 people, 5,000 men. They come and they meet Jesus to where he is, right? And so, of course, the disciples, they want to know, like, yo, Jesus, what's up? You gonna talk all night to these people? These people are hungry. They need to go, they need to go get something to eat. Now, to a human being, that sounds, reasonable. Like, come on, it's nowhere out here to get food. So Jesus, like, chill with the sermon. Okay, black man, black preacher. You've been preaching for 3 hours. That's enough. Just chill.
You would know.
Jesus is like, well, I mean, there's got to be some food around here. What we got? Stop
like,
being
Peter,
stingy.
You're a fisher. You know this.
Right, like, come on, you know there's some food here, so
like,
you worried about what I'm saying.
Some.
How about you? Right, go.
Want to be finding everything.
Can you imagine? Like, seriously, there's no stores, there's no McDonald's, there's no KFC, there's no restaurants, there's no diners.
Food was free back then, though. Limited but free.
Yeah, but there's not even a river to go fish in because you're in the desert. There's like nothing there. And they're saying, let them go home so they can eat. And Jesus is like, go find some food. Like, what's wrong with you? Go find some food. It is the craziest thing. It's so crazy to hear Jesus like with a comeback like that. Like,
right.
You supposed to be my disciples and you worried about this? Go find some food.
Right. Because, like, go find some food. Like, the food is free. It's less but free, and life expectancy was like 800. You're fine.
Right.
You'll be fine.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
You're okay.
Mm-hmm.
God don't even let them make it to 90 over here. You're fine.
And then when they bring him the food, right? When they bring the little lunch, they like, this all we got. This is it. What, like, they didn't think Jesus would do anything with it. Jesus like, give it to me. Let me bless this thing. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how it works.
Let me show you how it's done. And that's what we call being the Son of God. You should try it sometime.
Right. That's what we call faith. Okay. How about you work your faith?
It's like what the kid said at the end of the preach is like, you can't see oxygen, but that doesn't mean you're not breathing.
Right. Exactly. Oh my gosh. That's iconic right there. That is hilarious. Jesus
or like all right, I have a few examples where Jesus was hilarious. Where he's talking where they're at the wedding, right?
Wait, hold on. Y'all forgive that knocking on with some girl's door because little bro's trying to get in. Remind me of Jesus like knocking on the door. Are you gonna let me in?
Or not?
Right.
Right. So it was when they were at the wedding. Jesus was like 12.
Oh, the wedding.
Yeah.
The wedding.
And y'all know where this is going. And then Mary's like, Jesus, they ran out of wine. Can you conjure some up or something like that? Can you make some? And he goes like, woman, why did you involve me? Woman, why did you involve me? Not even mom. It's not my time yet.
Right. Like,
Mom,
mom, like, no, mom,
I'm not
chill.
ready yet. It's not
Yeah.
time.
Like, we had a wedding,
Woman,
mom, just chill.
woman, why did you involve me?
Like,
Aren't you black? Get up and
uh-huh.
run.
Right, right.
Get up and run.
Jesus, that's your
Pull a
mama.
Lazarus real quick, but do it faster.
Right.
Cause you're about to see heaven early.
Right. Okay. Jesus, like, really? That's how you talk to your mama?
And everyone's like, Jesus, that's your mom.
Can you
Like,
imagine they was
sometimes I
like,
wonder, like, I know Jesus was forced to have patience because there ain't no way. The people that surrounded him.
but wait, can you imagine what they were doing? Because his friends are there, and he's like, woman, right? Just addressing her like that. They probably right, exactly. They're like,
Right.
what? That's what you said to your mama. What? Or they were backing up like, oh, it's about to be on now.
The way I would take off my shoe, I said, Mary, do what you must. As long as it's not me. Have fun. Jesus.
Have fun.
I
Wow.
know you are. I know. I'm gonna need you to pull up for thine is the kingdom right now, cause
Right.
pull out up for thine is the kingdom right now.
But wait, you could tell though that he was the son of the mother of the iconic statements or whatever, because she didn't even pay him no mind. Like, I could see, like, boy, if you don't shut up, do whatever he say, y'all do it. Like, I'm not even addressing that, because if I do,
she was right after. She was like,
you gonna be in big trouble. Like,
yo, Jesus is about to make some wine over here. Y'all want some? That's good. That's good, Jesus. You got one more time.
Right, like,
you go
son,
one more time.
Now, let me show you who's in charge here, okay? Your name
Let me
might
show
be
you the charge
Jesus,
here.
but I'm your mama. You need to get that together.
For the record, you about to be crucified by the back of my hand.
Okay.
So come over here.
Wait, just like when he was 12 and he was in the temple, right? He just, first of all, you 12 years old, Jesus. Like, your mama and your daddy don't know where in the world you are. How did you disappear? You were in Jerusalem where everybody is, okay? Y'all supposed to be going to the feast, and you were in Jerusalem, okay? You in the temple, just sitting there, just listening, right? And just asking questions. And then when your parents, after panic attack, finally find you, and they're like, yo, what are you doing? Like,
exactly like the way I would be like, if you wanted to learn so much about God, ain't he your daddy? Just ask him.
But wait, he wasn't scared. He wasn't frightened or nothing.
Right, he was just sitting there all calm, kicking his feet like, wee.
Like, I just got to be about my father's business. Like, what?
Right.
Boy, get up out of here. Get up out here and go home. The Bible says that he got up and went home with his parents, so they probably like, get out of here. Come, you better get yourself
for 3 days. Imagine you're sitting there with Jesus, no food,
right?
Nothing to eat. He's just sitting there asking you questions. Like, ain't he your daddy? Can't you just ask him? Yo, pappy, go ask him. That's your business. I love the Lord. Trust me, I do.
Wow.
You're not gonna have me starve. The Lord will provide. Trust me, I know that. The Lord will provide. But can he provide you with some common sense? Go with your parents.
Okay.
I'll see you next year.
Right. Okay. Look, you over here in the temple. Your mama and your dad don't know where you are, and you just chilling. Just hanging with the priest and asking questions, being nosy and listening and getting your teaching on, and like ain't nothing happening. Like,
like Mary was already having some problems with her hormones, and like you coming over here and making it worse. At this point, Mary is ready. Mary is ready to just. She's just ready. She's just like, nah.
Jesus was wrong. Sorry. No. You know we doing here. We having fun, but we talk.
Right.
Look, don't do that. Don't harm me, Jesus. But he was
Right.
wrong. He was wrong as a kid. He treated his mama so bad.
Yeah, right. Like
He treated her
like
so bad. Oh my God.
imagine like the way I would scold him, be like, I gave birth to you in a barn,
Oh, right. Okay.
surrounded by cows,
Right. It was
horses,
spanking and everything. This how you do
chased
me?
by an evil king who was built
Okay.
the way that he was.
Come on now.
And you got the nerve to talk to me like that?
Come on now. I brought you in this world, kind of, and
Why
I'll
did
take
you-
you out, kind of.
I put you.
Wait, and he didn't.
And the way I would say, you know what? It's fine though, because that's exactly why you got. That's exactly why you got laid down in hay, which was probably filled with horse manure.
Ooh.
Do better.
do better, son.
Do better, Jesus. Do better, Jesus. Love you though.
Yeah, we love you.
Right. Because you're such an icon. Like, I get my attitude from you. Like, I'm convinced. Because I would definitely say 99% of this stuff.
Wait, Sister
Right,
Tanisha said, she said he was operating on high authority. Jesus said,
Take it up with the master. He put me here. I'm a kid. I have low patience.
Right.
He's
Wait.
like,
Wait, well, hold on. Jesus trying to choke me up here. I'm sorry. I'm just started coughing, but okay. You're joking, Jesus. We just
it was a joke. Or how about when how about when Jesus, it was the Last Supper, and Jesus is talking about how whoever does this is the one who will betray me. Why would Judas touch it? Judas sounds like someone. Judas definitely. This sounds familiar. Judas, one sold his brother into slavery. The other one sold Jesus to get killed. I'm convinced the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
No, I don't think so.
But that was back when everybody was marrying their cousins. So like.
Okay, we're not going there. Okay, because that's gonna
right.
be too.
But anyway,
not doing
so
then oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Then I'm convinced this is how it went. Everyone's like, "Is it me, Jesus? Is it me, Jesus?" Jesus is like, "No, it's not you, Peter. Like Peter, you know it ain't you. You gonna deny me though."
Right.
You got your own Judas goes like, "Is it me, Jesus?" Jesus sitting there like, "Is it me, Jesus? Is it me, Jesus? Don't play games with me, Judas." That's a legit quote. Don't play games with me, Judas.
Right. That's what he said. Like, don't even play games.
And then continue on. Says Peter goes like, "I will never let that happen to you. Get behind me, Satan."
Well, hold on. Wait, don't go there too quick. Stop. Go back to Judas for a minute.
Is it me, Jesus?
So can you imagine, like, what Jesus really wanted to say and may have said, but it just didn't hit the scriptures? Because anybody that be knocking over tables and be cutting people with the mouth, and
he literally cursed the fig tree. And fig trees weren't in season. Jesus was hungry. Jesus was the original big bag. Like, he really was like, there ain't nothing but leaves. No one will eat fruit from you again. He was hungry. I respect it though.
He was starved like, I rebuke you. You will never produce another fruit.
Right.
But wait, Judas. I'm sorry. I gotta go back to Judas. So Judas is like, is it me, Jesus? Jesus had to be like, if this Negro don't get up out of my face.
Like
the one who put their hand in the bowl with me is the one. Now you're gonna sit there and look stupid. It reminds me of like children who know they done did something. The mother saw, the daddy saw, and they still gonna say they didn't do it. Wait.
That's what we call gaslighting. Go do what you gotta do, Judas.
It's even like Trump who said, "Oh, I ain't gonna go there." Sorry, I was about to go somewhere. I'm not going there because you can't get political on the show. But anyway, Lord Jesus
Is it
was
me,
like,
Jesus?
"Is it me?"
Go do what you got to do. Don't play games with me, Judas.
Don't do that,
Is it
Juice,
me,
because
Jesus?
you about to. Tanisha is cracking up. All right, wait a minute, wait. So where you was gonna go to Peter?
Yeah, and then Peter was like, I will never let that happen to you. And then Jesus is like, get behind me, Satan.
Right. Like, I know who you are. Like, don't even. You the same one who thought I was crazy when I told you to let the net down in the water
Right.
again. You looking at me like, well, I'm a pro at this. I know what I'm doing, but at your word, I'm gonna just let it down.
Right.
Same one. So,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Peter was ready to go. Really went like to the ends of the earth for Jesus. I'm not even joking. Like he really said.
He did in the end. He did in the end. But you know what? Jesus be calling people out though. Like, you gonna deny
Right.
me.
I would
You
hate to
gonna
get
deny
on
me
his
three
bad
times.
side.
You gonna deny me before the cock crows 3 times. Yep, that's what you gonna do, Peter.
Did you say the cockroach crows?
The crow cock. The crow cock. Before the crow speaks.
The rooster crow.
That's what they would call a crow.
It's a rooster, yeah. It's a rooster.
Before that bird start chirping, you gonna deny me.
It's the rooster crows.
What? The
It's
rooster crows.
When the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times.
Oh Lord. In some scripture they call it a cock.
What the
In
heck is
slavery
that?
it was a cock.
I'm a teenager, yeah. You can't
Okay,
use
before
words
the
like
rooster.
that.
I'm sorry. Before the rooster. Oh God. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna use that.
Why would you say it like that?
Before the rooster. But anyway, hold up. So he's like,
You're literally dying of laughter. Like,
wait,
you're
Peter,
dying of laughter.
Jesus, like, Peter, please. I already know how you roll. You ain't even. You can talk all you want to talk, But that's probably why he put the ear. Well, one of the reasons why he put the ear back on the soldier, because like Peter, look, you all in your flesh. That wasn't even about me.
It was not that deep, Peter.
Right. Like, you ain't have to do all that, Peter. Really?
It was not that. It was really not that deep, homie. Like,
exactly.
like Jesus' patience level, he had patience but no patience. Like, he
right.
would gladly shade you. Like, I can't imagine, like, Jesus got to heaven and goes like, can I speak to God? God, you sent me down there to help the people, and they do the things that they do.
Right. Like and
that,
this is your best creation? Really?
Like, is this your best creation?
Like Eve. Come on. That's your best. That's the best you can do, Father.
I don't even blame Eve like that no more.
But she was. Like, but you say it all the time. Like, when you start talking back to talking animals, something.
Right. I'm sorry. I be in that era.
Like, something ain't right about that one.
These are the people you had to wipe out twice.
Yeah.
These are the people.
Like
the
Noah.
One that you.
Noah
I just came up with a funny joke, but I don't want to say it. I think we should all thank Lot's wife for having seasoned chicken.
Wait, what?
I think we should all thank Lot's wife for us having seasoned chicken. If it wasn't for her looking back.
Oh my God.
I couldn't hold it in.
All right, wait a minute. Okay, back to Jesus with his his holy shade.
Jesus was hilarious.
All right, so oh man, okay. So I got one more. No, wait a minute. What?
They really said, "Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord." Jesus is really walking in like, "Why do you think he sent me?" I would hate to get on Jesus' bad side. Like they said it the most polite way.
And he's right. He's so, but I don't know if it was all polite, if everything was polite. Like, I really think Jesus, first of all, Jesus was, okay, he might not have been, how we describe black, but he was from the hood, first of all.
Right.
He was definitely from the hood. He was not born in royalty. He was straight from the hood. And he had bronze skin, so either he was Middle Eastern, from Africa somewhere. So he was a brother. So everything could not have been all nice and peachy keen like we be thinking, that he was all kind about. No. When he saw those people in that temple, he was like, I'm sure he used whatever the choice words were at that time. I'm sure he used those words when he saw those people in the temple. Like, you are not about to do this. I'm breaking up everything that's in here. Tables, chairs, everything got to go, and get on out. All of y'all with the chickens and your hens, your roosters, everybody out. Jesus wasn't playing.
Right, he didn't play about his daddy.
To fight him, because first of all, he had to be
would lose.
He was a carpenter. So, anybody who's going to be doing this all day.
Never mess with a man who has ever touched a hammer in his life.
Come on.
Especially the Son of God. I would be scared. I'd be like, hey, right. Jesus, I would want to be on his good side. Hey, Jesus, how you doing?
Yep. So that's right, Sister Tanisha. That's right. Angry black man.
Like, Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Hey, Jesus. It was giving very, like, I can't imagine being like, he really ate them up. Like, he really cooked them.
He did. So
he cooked them without even. He said, "Go read those verses, then get back to me."
Right. Or like, how long I gotta be with y'all? Y'all don't get it now? Like, really?
Right. He really calmed that storm like it was nothing. Like, he stood up on that precipice and said, "Storm, you gotta go, because they pissing me off. Because what they being scared for? It's a storm. Like, you ain't never."
Right.
You're fishers.
Right. You're pros. You're fishermen. Like really?
I'm trying to sleep here. Like, even the Son of God needs some rest. Storm, you get it. And then he went back to sleep. Right. Said, he walked away and said, "Peter, don't bother me again." This is exactly why you have to become fishers of men, because when y'all become fishers of fish, y'all bothering me. I thought of my slate.
Oh my gosh. We could go on and on with this one.
Right.
We gotta wrap it up though.
Right.
Oh my God. But it's like, we gotta think about our own selves, when we respond to Jesus, because he ain't walking the earth no more.
Right. So some of y'all be playing hide and seek with Jesus. Sooner or later, he gonna be like, "Ready or not, here I come." Some of y'all ain't gonna be found.
Not only that, but the power goes really deep, because he back sitting on the throne. He's like, "Listen, y'all said what? Y'all did what? Okay. Watch what happened. Watch tomorrow when you start praying, and you think I'm gonna respond. Just watch it. Watch." Watching and you don't see nothing.
Right.
Oh, all right, we gotta go. We
gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta try to get through this outro with a straight face.
Okay. Go. Do you know what next week's show is? I don't even know.
Me neither, but we will definitely see y'all next week.
We will.
We will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Visit our website at wisdomgirlwisewoman.com.
Yep.
And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Wisdom. That's interesting. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at
Wisdom Girl Wise Woman.
Wisdom Girl Wise Woman. I forgot. I was trying so hard not to laugh. I'm sorry.
And we got some big things coming up. We'll tell y'all about that a little bit later when it's time. But yeah, some things, some transitions, some things happen. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Don't forget, we are here to build, to inspire, to empower you to wise up,
live,
and prosper. Bye bye, everybody.